That shit work, man. I about to go get Bubba one. Huh?
See how you didn't answer?
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna play a game right quick. I got my screen going.
You don't tell me nothing, just don't leave.
Word. I got lag no more now. I up all night, but I got so much games I gotta play tonight. I might make another account.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction to these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Nigga, no, he won't. What is making you say that?
10 now from the 30.
Nigga, yeah, but he won't.
First carry for Leonard Fournette.
So his dunk highlights had him jumping with pads on?
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's
it ain't no difference. Tevin, if you really play football, come on now.
Run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's
he keeps losing y'all playoff games. That's what he said.
That allows you to fool the defense so often, and in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10.
43-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, I would have
decided to hand it off that time on the run.
My mama, that was the Super Bowl season. I would have took him in the locker room and beat the
nice
fuck out of
him.
All runs.
Nigga, I'm gonna get that penalty, y'all. They needed a touchdown, not a field goal. I would have got that penalty. All right, coach, I fucked up. No, they still got to go 50 yards.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right?
Yeah, that was. Nah, ain't again. That time, though, they did y'all so bad.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. After the penalty, it's Fournette. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
All right, who the other niggas?
First carry for Raquel Armstead. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
First and goal from just inside the 5. We're scoreless after 1.
Keep on trying to switch your play, nigga. You gonna keep getting penalties. To the left, to the left.
Here we go now on first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Oh, it didn't let me jump and pick
Good
that?
chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Josh Lambo now.
Pick.
Point after.
Come on, bro.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
The score, Jaguars 7, Chiefs 0. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10, just shy of the 30. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Chiefs ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
From the 31, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
On first, here's
You don't have a
Washington.
superstar to give.
Down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Taking it away to give it to fucking Mariota.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5.
No, I think he said you take a SS away.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 36.
The tackle made at the
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
yards pickup. First down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
First down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down, Washington. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
You really can't. This shit is. I'm so used to the game being so damn fake and fucked up that I'm trying to cover 6 niggas with one dude.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have just it on the ground.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Brings up second.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, Dobbs to throw.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing again. Dobbs. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
X-Factor.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down, eluding the pressure
Nigga
right.
got
And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
I'm like Ryan be saying dumb shit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Instead of shooting a free throw, he rolls the ball. Wow, you're amazing, Ryan. You're amazing, bro. Man, bro, come on, dude.
Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. They will run it. It's
Ryan, come on, brother.
They'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
Jaguars 15, Chiefs 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
You ain't got no coins,
What's
bro.
the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one to the locker room, start over.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've
So how much
time. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room?
You hear that, Ryan? Yes, I told you.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second.
No, I've been trying to put him on.
39, Mahomes, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. 9 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yeah, he's in the bathroom right here to the right.
Down he goes again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He didn't want to listen.
Do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield.
I've been trying to put him on. He's not trying to listen, bro. Shane, no, not trying to be in your business, bro. But how much money do you think you made off of Madden 20? Yeah. See, come on, right?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
The nigga got like Shane got like $300 from me.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll get this all the way down.
See this dude.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Yeah, because I be missing my team when I sell them, bro.
Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't we?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long... Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there. focused solely on getting to the first down marker, forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
You gotta just not get caught,
Start
man.
out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 31 yards there and a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Just do it off a burner account from the beginning, right?
Down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. And no move to get the offense off the field.
But you can get your, but Ryan, if they do ban you, you can get your account back. You can get your account back. You just can't go into MUT no more.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
You just banned from the MUT part. You can still play everything else.
Yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
He actually don't even need any money. Tell you should be trying to help Tevin. Tevin, not Tevin. No, not. Hold on, let me finish. Not saying Tevin like broken, and I'm just saying like this nigga Ryan. Y'all don't know, bro.
And he will not be able to get the first.
Look, bro, y'all. Oh my God, bro. They just don't know.
Run, but it brings up 4th down.
Nigga, you have your own business, Tevin. I'm not saying like, oh, you're broke. Like, cool, I'm just saying like, help you, nigga. Let Ryan. Ryan don't need nothing.
Damage on the defense. So after a while,
he just want an extra $100 to spend on some slippers or something. What?
Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it.
13 pounds.
Go with a big bank Fournette.
Yep.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Hell no.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
They're playing each other. I guess they practice.
And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we practicing. We just not playing. Yeah, that's dumb as hell.
The defense can stop it twice. Take a knee here. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
Yeah.
We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Yeah, like a jungle or something.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Whoopers.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were
looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand.
Who won?
It's a loss of a yard. Brings
Score.
up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
I got into having ass when we
Clock
played.
counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
I don't want to hear it, man.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
And now whistles.
Wait, how many points did you give up?
Here. So it wasn't the line
So
that
go ahead,
time.
get 16 push-ups
That's
in.
a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off.
Doing what, bro? This motherfucker.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that. Feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit.
You know what I'm saying? He talking about like really giving the person the coins.
Gotta lose wants to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1. Number 2 never take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
You saw that $750K right now for like $200.
Much needed and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back.
Shit, I seen a nigga sell him. Nigga said like, what he say? He said like $30 for $100K or something.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22.
Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. And I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Third down.
Off the play fake, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. He's got it across midfield and in the Bear territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended,
but instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And inches at the 28-yard.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Mariota again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Like he said, it's going. Say you said it's $15 for 100K right now.
Cover is going to like a call going against them, but
now think about it. He said in 5 hours you can make 750K. Now divide that. Like divide basically. Okay, do 100K times 7.
Mariota on 1st down.
Yeah, you make like 94 just off doing that. Just off you playing the game you already like to play.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga, man.
Defense a little bit. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
But I'm saying he played Madden. If he's not working, he's playing Madden. So why not get paid to play Madden?
There to make the grab. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7. Bears 9.
No, hell no, he lying. That's the thing. He cold. He one of the best people, you know. Yeah, he knows.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah, because if you do that, Brian, if you do that, yeah, like he said, if you, like, let's just say, like, you just put, like, 200 down right now, right? And then you just get your team, you'll get your team as high as it go probably to, like, 88. That's probably, like, a good team right now. You get 88 team, Ryan, you just play people all day, bro. Make playoffs and Super Bowl shit. Nigga, you will make, like, you will make $1 million coins right now as much as you play fucking, man. Yeah, that's what Tavin. Yeah, that's what we used to do.
And they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense.
You would, if you did that, if you put 200 right now on your team, you will make back like $500-600 in like 2 days, bro. As much as you play Madden and you win a Super Bowl or something, a couple Super Bowls, boy. Me and Tavin used to stack up. We used to kill niggas in 2 wars last year. Until they start making them linemen start blocking for Lil Mac.
Physical with him. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
I haven't even played it yet. I'm waiting for my rookie premieres to. Oh, Shane, when do I get my rookie premieres that I did the sets for in 20? Oh, okay, so I'm waiting for them people to come. I got some dudes. I got Chase Young. I got Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're.
They gotta be good. The only way is if they be good.
Making the other team chase now.
1 yard line.
No, I know, but yeah, but.
Play action now, Mariota.
They said, I read on the review shit, they said, as good as Chase Young is, that's as good as my card hunter.
There to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say it was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it. But
separation there, had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And a super return as he gets us all the way inside the 25-yard line.
Zion.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny as hell, man.
First down, a run with Cohen. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
That nigga said, yeah, dude.
They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5.
That's funny.
Pick up a 3. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to.
Yeah,
but I think we'll see more of this game.
They might go crazy out there.
Continue to take care of that young QB.
The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. A big play, if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
It's going home now.
To Cohen. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Off play action. Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Denzel Mims. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Devon.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
What are they eating? What is that?
7. Brett Maher is 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
These motherfuckers act like babies. Like.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
My son.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm trying to play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
That's balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. A up just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. First and 10, Taylor now. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made at the 38-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Chicago.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
No, I haven't seen it. No.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
I don't even know I haven't done that with him yet.
And goal.
2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that's going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Breida to get the third quarter started. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run with Breida. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Corey Davis. A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun. Mariota. And he's got him in. Corey Davis. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. That'll be complete to Breida. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. They had a little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
This is caught for a touchdown. Held everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. Penalty that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Throwing Mariota. Heavy rush and down he goes. Davion Taylor brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Will get the football back. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
Number 29.
Dontari Poe in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Jones off the play fake. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Jones now on 3rd down. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Chicago.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Jones. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Reagor with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now and then, open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs, needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick. There goes Green. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Mariota completes it to Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
One last shot now for Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So that's the final score.
These types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And his kick is right through.
Bears 28, Lions.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now porn.
Yeah, the thing costs money, bruh. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, playing Madden now. Hell yeah. Playing a rank game. Trying to get my rank up.
I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed.
I playing in the game.
Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Austin Seibert ready to get us started. And now off we go from Cleveland. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25.
Rank back. That shit. Oh, I gotta get my rank back.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Greedy Williams on the tackle.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
At the 30.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now Doug.
Bro. Nah. That boy said, who finna call on Rudolph, Rico?
Fournette, a first down carry. They find some open field.
Get his ass.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Hey, I'm doing a go line zone. Lico, you in the middle. Lico, you in the middle. Don't leave the middle, Lico.
Yesterday, that's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive. Establish.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Fournette. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And Fournette.
I tell you, slow first period. I
don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Gain on the play.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the
Oh,
first down
my
as he's
God.
tackled at the 1. It's first
Off the line, he too slow.
A solid chunk of yardage in the ground game. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Punching it in from a yard away.
I take Coach Wilder. Second semester, then I take Mr. Sosa. I take me Harbin 3rd period, second semester.
Up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
7. Browns nothing.
Who got his pro?
Josh Lambo to kick off.
And Lambo now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Hey, I'll tell you all things.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7. Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On second down, here's Fournette. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 3rd down. Dobbs. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. On first down, Dobbs to throw. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Dobbs. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
He's brought down back.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
The kick is
and he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Browns 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and the Jags grab it.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Leonard Fournette on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Browns 7. Josh Lambo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He finds his target, Beckham. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Browns 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
6 yards.
And it's third. Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs. And Eifert has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Dobbs to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
from just shy of midfield. Mayfield. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Josh Lambo lining up.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jackson.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
56.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds Beckham complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
56. Run. 56, right there. 56. And let's get this. Mike 56. Mike 56. You're the 19 tight.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are back within a score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 28.
Again, it's Fournette. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Brought down by Denzel Ward.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
At the 39-yard line.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run with Fournette. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
41.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
From the gun on 3rd down, Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Heck of a play there by Olivier Vernon to get upfield and bring him down behind the line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Jacksonville.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
At the 17.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Caleb Chason in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Second down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. Finding some room at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Who that? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
One last shot from Mayfield here. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Browns 20.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could call to. We're talking about you, brought to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad he gon' pray for me. It was just
I got ops, if you drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in, I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the vibe, I'm in the day, I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the vibe, you in the way, either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. In the end, now we on top once again.
T County. Man, you know I've been ranked 65, right? Man, I've lost 8 games, like, before I even could have started the game because my internet been fuck up, and I ain't ranked no more. Shit. So what I gotta do? I gotta win a lot of games to get my rank back? Damn, I shitting, bruh.
Home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Shit got me shit. And that shit got me hot, boy.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah. Well, you know I about to play a lot of games. I gotta get my rank back. I shit.
His offense going forward.
Who?
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
I like them jab. I run with the jab or the jags raw.
Fournette.
Shitting, man.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I gotta get my rank back, boy. Hey, that shit I did you last year in it, Big County?
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On 3rd down, Dobbs. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Fournette. Oh, fighting off the defender. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
The 22-yard line.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious.
Big Conley, you can hear me, bro?
I'd run it outside, keep the defense.
I hear you.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
I can hear you, bro. I ain't really playing no boy. I'm trying to get my rank, man, back. Man, shit, man. My internet working fine now. I have to go get a little ether card, man. Fuck. Now we need to go get a card to put in my game. An ether card, whatever that card called. So my shit won't lag. Hey, yeah, that shit work good, bro.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive.
That shit have been rocking like this.
Down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
At the 12-yard line.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and 3. Fournette running right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
And 10 at their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 56. Mike 56. 24. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. 24.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 87 yards. And this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Fournette on the carry.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
At the 34-yard line.
A handoff to Fournette. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A gain of 5 First down, Jacksonville.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding
where
the first down marker was and getting there.
I on a 3-game winner. I a 3-game winner streak. You see my record? I like 40 and 15. No, 40 and 15. I lose 8 games by connection, and I ain't even ranked no more. I about to get my rank back, bro. I shitting, bro.
And very little running room there.
All right, I'm going to winning streak right now.
The Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter.
We'll you in a rank 2? Get that dub, bruh. Them niggas bombs, though. You can beat them boys. Some of them boys be playing, but that defense, bruh. If you got that defense, when you going to win a streak.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of
the you forget the Connie? Man, we used to go on no 15-game winning streak. You remember?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All 9 up at 7.
I'm playing the Seahawks right now. Well, listen, I hate playing on boy. All I'm going to do is pass the Evans.
With our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 6 yards there.
You good to see you win 10 games. You doing good.
First down carry.
And block that nigga.
To the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He ain't doing no fucking blocking, man.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Fournette. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
That's bullshit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver.
I know he like going to lock it, so I'm going to bring him in. He like going to lock it. I got him. Around by
after the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. And
dummy.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, zero. Switch.
From the gun, it's Wilson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
47's the mark, boy. 47. Check. Listen. Watch the screen.
To throw again. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
thrown away and incomplete.
Probably going to 30 game winning streak. That'll put me back ranked.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
For Jacksonville.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50. Gun.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Let me get that ball back. Let's go.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room.
You got the Jags, busting ass right now.
Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find
killing them boy with pulling it.
And this will be stopped at the 44.
And that chewing clock on that bitch ass.
He was taken down by
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with 4 now.
That 2 clock off
and he'll
broke.
lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well,
they ain't no Dig Connie got that defense, boy.
Fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
Man, this dude got me shit.
To throw on 3rd down.
Dummy. That post I get your last play, stupid.
Deep for Chark. Oh, wide open, complete.
Touchdown.
Jaguars.
DJ Chark.
59 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Jaguars 14. Seahawks 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
it was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
For another Seahawks First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 25-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Miles Jack with a sack.
Brings up second down.
Check. Hey, zero. Watch the run.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
It's now third down.
Let's get off the field. Go. Check.
On third down, Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Well, that boy can't do nothing, you hear me? Let's go.
Josh Allen.
Fuck that, I ain't give him no time. He can't do nothing.
Yards, and
Let's
it also
go.
brings up fourth down. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down is Jason Myers. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Turn up, nigga. Turn up, fool,
This will
nigga.
probably be the last play of the quarter. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he's got room. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars.
The ball carrier.
Leonard Fournette, 92 yards. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and it's now 21-7.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle.
10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
The score, Jaguars 21, Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Down at the 30-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a stop. That's caught inside the 20.
In your face!
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
What's up, my nigga? I 1 and 2.
He's got it as they double up the lead.
Yeah, I about the 1. 2 minutes left.
28.
In the room, yeah, 2 minutes left. 28-14.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
I be punishing them boy with the Jags, right? I tell them they about to go hard for like 3 months in rank. I gotta get my rank back now.
And beyond the 20, but not by
and I ain't working right now. I'm about to sit back and collect this unemployment. It's those $600 a week. Hey, all right, bro. I ain't tripping.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 64 yards. And the Seahawks.
Boy, them boys be catching some amazing catches, boy.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Little kids, when you think you about to pick them boy off and they a sneaker catch it, they be shitting, bro. But it's all good.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
They're going to the next one. I lose a double here. Get my ring back.
10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 42.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
Dobbs. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking,
they don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Do you take from the rich and the poor and us? Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. In chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Who you playing now, dude?
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain.
Look at that bump TV
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go.
I might make me another account just to play rank. I wonder what I should do right now, man. I think about making another account just for rank games. I know. Shit. Continue to grind.
I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Yo, that shit is.
Catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my
sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Swear I be hella low-key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures.
What's up, Rollo?
Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind.
What's up? You on Madden too?
Real, you don't need to wait up, lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy.
Yeah.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
That junk raw though. And listen, that 2K, bro, that junk hard to shoot. Yeah, I played a demo. Yeah, that thing hard to shoot. You might well get the mad and start coming to this party laughing with us, man. I about to make me another PSN. I about to I'm gonna be sending you another friend because that's what I about to do now. Yeah, we mad out on this party.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love.
TF Wi-Fi some ass game ain't start yet.
If it ain't us. LABB to the bakery.
Man, I don't know why that game ain't started yet. Yeah, punish that boy. Somebody writing on my live, but I can't see the jump on my phone. I gotta figure out who that is.
I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the world still spinning. I told them. We did a lot for the
oh
wins.
yeah, you right.
Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If you drop, I just hit my dance.
Download all my apps.
They just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't
I'm gonna use my old account.
I've been on 10 cents.
Just know, I about to send you and Dead Connie another friend request. I'm gonna use my other PSN account for just rank in.
I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the
I'm about to buy that 2K right now.
You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Man, Dead Connie know he the GOAT. He know he the GOAT on this Madden shit. I never beat him. Dead Connie.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just to flex.
No, I good. I ain't hungry.
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went, but then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it?
It can't be done.
I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light year to catch my buzz. He's right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with cash?
Right now,
What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan?
All because sometimes you can't pick a play. Like if you pick a blitz play, you can like switch it up. That's the new stuff. Oh, you been on offense? I know that shit be glitchy sometimes. No, I'm gonna use my other PAs.
People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Trying not to make another account, but trying not to make another account.
T-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
My game ain't started yet.